Today, we're taking a look at this digital 3-in-1 tape measure. And before we get too much further, it is important to note that it was provided for demonstration purposes. Now, I've got to say this tape measure is all that I could ask for and more. I don't see any situations where this can't cover what I need at home, and I'm absolutely thrilled to have it in my collection. If we take a quick look at it, you can see we have the handle for it, we have the actual tape measure that will come in and out, and then you have your heads-up display, you have a couple of the key operating points and even your tape measure recall, and then you have the controls that will allow you to change the settings on this tape measure. This is USB-C rechargeable, and when you're ready to do that, it's just on the side there. It comes with the USB-C cable needed to do that, and it also comes with this nice travel case to have everything kept inside of here when you're not using it. Now, this can do two different types of measurements. You can either use the tape measure like I was saying, or you can use the laser. It's got a laser on the front here, and that will make it really easy to take different types of measurements without having to extend the tape measure all of the way out. The tape measure itself is 12 feet, and then as you pull out the tape measure, you can see that it gives you this really fine and exact measurement of how far it's out, making it very easy to read. Now, this has tons of great options inside of it. You can simply hit the menu option here. It can do single length measurements. It can do a continuous measurement. It can do an area measurement. It can do a volume measurement, and it can also do indirect length measurement, which is pretty cool as well. Indirect height, stakeout, one end line split, back to the single length there. And when you're doing the single length measurement, we can actually go in here and we can change the different options of what you want the ruler background color to look like. But most importantly, inside of here, you can change the actual measurement that you're using. So if I want to select this here, I'm going to say that I want it to be in centimeters. I can select that. And then you can see once we leave this menu, now as we start to open this up, it's going to be taking the measure in centimeters. This is actually extremely helpful. I bought a digital tape measure just because I had to install a roof rack down to the millimeter level. And when you can see exact numbers on here, it is extremely helpful. So now that you can see that you've done the tape measure, the next really cool thing that you could do with it is the laser. So now let's try out one of the area calculators. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the square menu app button. Let's go to the area measurement. I'm gonna go ahead and select that. And now what we're going to do is we're gonna take our measurements and then it's going to help get that for us. So first we're going to do this side. You can see by pushing this button right here, I was able to get the first measurement. It's also showing which side on here in the red of what I need to do next. So now we're gonna get the long measurement. And so now you're able to see the total area of 218 square feet. We've got about 7 feet wide by 30 feet long, and then it calculated the area here. Finally, when you take a look at this button will adjust how the tape measure works. When you click on it, you can see where it's measuring from. So that was saying from the front. That's the front, plus it has the green laser. That's measuring from the back, no green laser. That's measuring back from the front again, front green laser. And so you're able to circulate through the different measuring modes. I love the green laser and how it goes sideways. Oftentimes when we put our tape measure down, we got to mark it in 2 spots, and so you need to measure in 2 locations. This will allow you to do it all in one shot. Overall, if you're looking for a digital tape measure, I am super happy with this one, and I do recommend it.